Welcome to Infinitia Verity, where history's mysteries come alive. Today, we'll uncover the secrets of ancient coins bearing the faces of forgotten emperors, figures lost to time but whose images survived in precious metal. These rulers defied all odds, etching their names and faces onto coins, perhaps never expecting their stories would vanish from the annals of history. But who were they? And why were their stories erased? Join us as we journey through ancient empires and reveal the mystery of rulers almost erased by history itself. Throughout history, coinage has been more than just currency. It's a mark of sovereignty and legitimacy. Emperors minted coins to affirm their rule, spread their image, and communicate power. Ancient Roman coins often featured iconic symbols like the imperial eagle, the Roman laurel, or a likeness of the emperor himself. But what if you stumbled upon a coin of a ruler you'd never heard of, a name absent from every textbook? This is the story of coins that challenge everything we know. Coins during Rome's crisis of the 3rd century, a period of intense upheaval, were minted with increasing urgency, often by short-lived emperors trying to establish control over isolated regions. The practice of coin minting was so integral to Roman rule that even usurpers and generals, figures not officially recognized, sometimes issued their own currency to signify authority. These coins represent a physical record of their claims, however brief. Meet Sponsian, a name that may have been forever forgotten if not for an ancient coin unearthed in Transylvania. Sponsian's coin was dismissed as a fake for centuries, its unusual design and rough craftsmanship raising doubts. But recent scientific analysis revealed otherwise. Experts studying the coin's wear patterns and microscopic details discovered that this was indeed an ancient coin, likely minted during the 3rd century. The mid-200s AD was a period of crisis for the Roman Empire. Constant invasions, economic struggles, and internal rebellions made centralized control nearly impossible. Sponsian's coin surfaced in Dacia, a Roman province rich in gold but isolated by wars and invasions. It's likely that Sponsian was a military leader or local ruler who declared himself emperor to maintain stability in Dacia when central Roman support dwindled. Scientists used advanced methods such as spectroscopy and scanning electron microscopy to authenticate the Sponsian coin, detecting unique mineral deposits that could only have formed if the coin had been buried underground for centuries. Sponsian's coin was one of the rare few that depicted a self-declared emperor governing a frontier region cut off from Rome, suggesting a unique case of a localized economy and government in Dacia during a time of imperial chaos. Silbannacus is another enigma in Roman history, a likely usurper whose existence is confirmed only by 2 coins. These coins, discovered in different locations, reveal his name and title, but little else. Scholars have speculated that he may have seized power briefly during the mid-200s AD, yet his legacy was so fleeting that Roman historians scarcely acknowledged him. Silbannacus's coin discoveries point to an individual who may have led a localized revolt or a short-lived regime. Found in both modern-day France and Italy, these coins suggest that Silbannacus's influence might have briefly extended across different regions. His existence during the crisis of the 3rd century hints that he may have been one of many ambitious figures trying to control fragments of a fragmented empire. The coins of Silbannacus bear designs strikingly similar to those of Emperor Gallienus, hinting that he might have intended to emulate or challenge Gallienus's authority within a contested region. Silbannacus's mysterious disappearance from historical records may indicate either a swift defeat or a deliberate erasure by those who succeeded him, a common fate for usurpers and minor emperors of that era. Emperor Domitian II is a name few people know, partly because his reign was so brief it was almost entirely forgotten. His only known coin, discovered in France, links him to the Gallic Empire, a breakaway territory that existed during Rome's crisis of the 3rd century. Domitian's rule may have lasted mere weeks, yet his coin survives as a testament to his brief claim. The Gallic Empire arose in the western provinces, governing parts of modern-day France, Britain, and Germany. During this time, the empire was fragmented, with various regions effectively governing themselves under local leaders like Domitian II. The Gallic emperors often issued their own coins, signaling independence from Rome. Domitian II's coin, however, is a rare find, suggesting his rule was exceptionally short-lived. Domitian II's coin is notable for its high quality, implying that even though his rule was brief, he aimed to establish legitimacy by using Roman-style iconography. The Gallic Empire itself lasted for approximately 14 years, but the fact that Domitian II's coin survived suggests he was recognized, however briefly, as an official leader by the people he governed. In the eastern and frontier provinces, where cultures mingled and Roman authority was weak, other unknown emperors minted coins to assert their authority. These coins sometimes bear Roman symbols, mixed with local imagery, suggesting attempts to balance loyalty to Rome with the reality of governing a diverse population. But who were these emperors and why did their names disappear? The eastern regions of the Roman Empire, including parts of present-day Turkey, Syria, and Egypt, were crossroads of cultures and often the first to face external threats. As a result, local leaders sometimes assumed imperial titles, especially when communications with Rome were disrupted. Their coins reflect this hybridity, combining Roman imperial iconography with elements of local gods or symbols. Some of these coins feature unique design elements, like the Eastern god Mithras alongside Roman deities, illustrating the blend of cultures and the need for emperors to appeal to both Roman and local sensibilities. In some regions, local rulers adapted Roman titles like Augustus or Caesar, but styled their appearance and symbols after local traditions, emphasizing their regional power and independence. Not all historians are convinced of Sponsian's legitimacy. Some argue that the coin bearing his name is an 18th-century forgery. Others, however, believe that the coin represents a real emperor, ruling independently in Dacia. The debate centers on whether Sponsian was truly an emperor or merely a local leader who issued coins to maintain economic stability in an isolated province. Experts analyzed Sponsian's coin using scanning electron microscopy, detecting a unique combination of mineral deposits and scratches that would have taken centuries to form naturally. These findings support the coin's authenticity as an ancient artifact, though some historians remain skeptical due to Sponsian's absence from Roman texts. This coin's case highlights how advances in technology like spectroscopy and mineral analysis are transforming numismatic studies, allowing historians to authenticate artifacts more accurately. Coins like Sponsian's remind us that history is often fragmented, with real figures lost simply because they did not leave behind enough written records or because their stories were deliberately erased. As we conclude this journey through the forgotten emperors of ancient Rome, we're reminded of the complex web of power, identity, and survival in a time of chaos. Each coin we've examined tells a unique story of ambition, conflict, and resilience. Yet how many more stories are hidden, just waiting to be uncovered? Thank you for watching Infinitia Verity. If today's deep dive into lost emperors and hidden histories captivated you, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss a mystery.